Good morning.
Good morning. We are at our Airbnb, and today we are going to see Joel Salatin's Polyface Farm, something that I've really wanted to do for a very long time. So excited. Couldn't sleep. Didn't sleep at all last night.
Theo slept.
Yeah, Theo slept good.
Finally.
Say hello.
Hello. What are you looking at?
So we're gonna get some coffee and then head out there and hopefully spend a good amount of time checking everything out today.
We got all day.
Got all day. And then, we'll take you along with us. We're investigating where this little broken piece of glass came from while we get ready to go. But just wanted to talk about our trip so far. We've been staying at my parents' house in Yorkville, right, Hannah?
Yeah, me and Theo stayed at my mom's.
Yeah. And then we swung down to Southern Illinois to see Hannah's dad's brand new property. And then we went down to Clarksville for a couple days, Clarksville, Tennessee, to see Hannah's brother's family. And now we're headed back up to upstate New York. We're decided to stop in Virginia, Staunton, Virginia, and then go over to see the Polyface Farm while we're out here. So that's kind of our whole journey. We've been driving for a couple days. I'm tired of driving, but we're almost done. One more day. All right, we're getting ready to go to Polyface Farm. We'll be there soon. Hannah has specifically said that he must wear his farm outfit. He's very excited about that.
Very excited.
Alright, we're all packed up and ready. Takes a little more time and effort now that we got this one. But, you got our checklist to go through it. Got diapers, wipes, booger napkins for him. Whatever kids need these days. Alright, so we're gonna head out there and go see Polyface.
All strapped in.
Baby's tucked in.
Take a nap.
On our way.
From our awesome Airbnb in
Oh, yeah.
downtown Staunton.
Yeah, Staunton's a really, really beautiful little town. I walked down this street, what is this? Beverly Street last night. There's a great taco Mexican place that we got food from.
That's so good.
The Baja Bean. It was awesome. Can't wait to eat that when we get back, because we got leftovers. Alright, just a couple minutes and we should be there.
Alright, what are you most excited to see?
I am most excited to see how everything works together, because it's so different than a normal conventional farm that we've driven through on our way here from Illinois,
Yeah.
where it's just 2,000 acres of soybeans or 2,000 acres of corn or whatever it is. There's all these different enterprises, so like you can have broiler chickens, laying hens, cows, all working together in symbiosis, along with the people that manage it and everything. So I'm really curious and excited to see how it all works together, because that's probably the hardest part. Like, it looks so simple on the when you just look at it. It's like threadbare simplicity is what Joel calls it, because you don't see big infrastructure or big machines driving around doing all these different things. So that's what I'm looking forward to the most, is just seeing how everything, all these really incredibly complex things work together so kind of magically, honestly, to enhance the lives of all the beings, all the chickens or cows or whatever, all the insects, the the soil microbes, literally everything works together. It's really, really fascinating to me, so I'm very excited to see that. And you got
So pretty.
This is the Shenandoah Valley. That's where his farm is. So there's, like, if you look over there, that's a CAFO, C-A-F-O, confined animal feeding operation. I don't know I couldn't see what kind of animals are in there, but it's probably turkeys or chickens or something like that. So we'll compare that to what Joel has. So like all the birds just, or whatever it is, just stay in that thing, and they get fed hay or whatever. And so we can compare that to what Joel has on his farm.
Do you think we're gonna get to see him?
I don't know. Honestly, I was thinking about it last night when I couldn't sleep. So I couldn't sleep at all. I woke up, or I went to bed probably at like 4 a.m. Woke up at 7:30 or so, and I don't know. I was thinking about it. I was like, what am I gonna do? Like, I want to talk to him,
Yeah.
but what do I like? If I see him, he's gonna be walking around doing stuff, busy.
Yeah.
It's a working farm. Like it's a business. They're trying to make money. Like, so I'm thinking in my head, would you interrupt, a waiter or a construction worker or whatever just to try and talk to them for a couple minutes? I don't know. Like, or am I just gonna be like totally kind of like honestly kind of starstruck and just not say anything?
Yeah, I don't know. They have the no tag along policy because they are working and they're trying to get stuff done. And they let you do self-guided tours while they're working, so that's already nice.
Right. I imagine we'll just have to stay out of the way.
Yeah.
But yeah, obviously I would love to talk to him, but I'm not counting on it. Just because I don't want to interrupt their process. And I mean, I've seen him talk and listened to him talk a bunch. So, but it still would be cool just to say, that I've talked to him. This is it.
Whoa, that's a lot of hay over there.
Yeah, I told you. Welcome, parking, Polyface store, tour, and day visits. Which way should we go?
Tour and day visit. That's where we park.
Okay. So we just pulled in, and Theo's outfit is already ruined. Oh, you poor baby. But we're here. Very excited. All right, you're standing right in front of the Polyface sawmill here.
Yeah.
We just saw some chickens being processed. We're not going to show that on video, but I think it's really cool. What did you think?
I think it's cool too because you told me about the process before, so I wasn't shocked by anything.
Mhm.
I mean, there was a lot of blood in that cutoff section
Yeah.
on the walls, but I mean, you're cutting their necks, so I want to do the job where you just throw them in that thing that takes their feathers off.
The plucker.
Yep. But that guy pulls it from the scalding water, so I gotta have some good gloves.
Yeah, some good heat-resistant gloves.
And then those other people just processing them, and then you see it at the end, and it looks like a chicken you buy at the store.
Mm-hmm.
And there's a scale there.
Yep. It's very fast and efficient.
Yeah.
Is what I thought.
And then
Thought about it.
and then we just saw them take a delivery truck away. They're like,
Right.
kill them, take them to their destination.
Yep. Can't get any more fresh than that.
Right. It's really cool.
All right. So now we just looked at the sawmill here, and now we're gonna go try and find the chickens that are out on the pasture, and maybe some cows.
And pigs are way in the forest.
Pigs are way back there. We might not be able to walk back there,
Yeah.
but yeah, we'll try. We're headed out to see the cows, but we've been stalled.
Oh, just
Wow.
God damn it.
All right, we're at the pigs. What do you think?
Where do they come over? Yeah, hurry up.
What do you think about the chickens, or fuck, the pigs? What did you think about the pigs, Theo?
You couldn't even see them.
Couldn't even see them?
They didn't show them.
What did you think about them?
I said they were smaller than I thought they were going to be.
Yeah.
They're all different, which is cool.
Yeah. So they put them through into these kind of wooded paddocks, and it really stimulates the trees and promotes their health, because the pigs will root around and eat a lot of the bugs and stuff that might infect the trees, and tromp down with their feet a lot of the smaller trees that would grow up and crowd out the bigger ones. So it just promotes a healthier forest ecosystem by having the pigs go through there. Now we're gonna go try and find some cows and some chickens. Yeah? Yeah. Oh. He's sleepy, baby. Sleepy baby, sweaty mom, sweaty dad. Beautiful pasture. There's the broiler chickens. So these guys, all these little things get moved every single day. Zoom in, you can kind of see them. All those little shelters get moved every single day, and they follow the cows in rotation, and they pick through the like the patties, the cow patties, get all the bugs and the grass, and they also have water and some feed in there with them. You can kind of see them in there. Probably not going to show up good on video, but yeah, that's what those are. What's your thoughts?
Cool. It's crazy you said you can just move it by yourself, one of those things.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, they're light enough that you can move them easily by hand, but they're heavy enough where they don't fly away if in inclement weather. Really cool to see in person. All right, so we got a little bit closer, and so maybe you can see a little bit better. But they're made out of really, really simple materials. It's just a couple of 2x4s, a couple of 2x6s, and then some aluminum sheet metal or aluminum roofing, some kind of aluminum thin metal to go on the top and on the sides. Yeah, it's made out of really simple materials, but what that allows you to do is move them by hand and develop this really beautiful pasture. It's very, very cool to me to see. Hannah can't come anywhere but the road because she fails to wear her good shoes. Okay, so what do you think about the way that those things are constructed and everything, what it allows you to be able to do?
It looks like they just take random things that they already had and then used it, so that's good.
Mm-hmm.
And then, I don't know, whatever you tell me is cool. How many per house shelter?
Like 75 to I think maybe a maximum of 100.
Per that little thing?
Yeah.
Are they like trapped under there?
Yep. Yeah, they're
Got it.
totally protected from predators.
Yeah.
But we're looking for the cows now, because these birds follow the cows in their rotation. so that they can pick through the cow patties. I think I already said that, but I'm exhausted, so sorry.
You never got any sleep. You're too excited. Chicken mobile home.
Chicken mobile home. So we're gonna go. That's where the egg layers live, egg laying hens. So I think.
You can see them all outside right now.
Yeah. We're gonna walk up there because it's open right here. There's no fence, so we're gonna walk up there and check them out. We just gotta be quiet, move gently, not to scare the animals. Just be respectful. Because Polyface Farm, unlike conventional farms, just lets people come and walk around and check things out because they have nothing to hide, which is very, which makes them uphold their integrity and transparency. All right.
Good.
Oh, it's a bone.
Yep.
All right, so there's the chickens. There's a couple hundred out here. And here is a cow pie that they have come through and totally just picked apart, totally flattened it out, got all the bugs out. And what that does is help fertilize the ground. Man, look at these things.
Yeah, there's like 1, 2, there's a lot of roosters too. Or are they all hens? Because that one's huge.
I believe they have one rooster per 15 hens.
Okay.
I think.
Like 1, 2, 3.
I'm not sure.
This one's coming real close to us.
Yeah. Oh, the bone that we saw earlier is out here because Polyface makes all their compost from any animal carcass that they might have. So maybe one of their animals passed away, so they turned it into compost, and then they dump it out here onto the pasture to help fertilize. Look at those things. They just go into town.
The red is so vibrant.
Guys, that one's been pecked at a little bit. You see its butt. Yeah. That one too up there. A couple of them. Or actually, maybe they're molting. Or they might have been pecked at. I'm not sure. But that's why it's called a pecking order.
Really?
Yeah, because they literally peck each other. The dominant ones peck the less dominant.
The roosters.
And so the structure out here, they move that every couple of days. They just come out with a tractor and pull it to the next location. Look at them all.
Trying to surround us. If these were turkeys, I wouldn't come out here. That squiddly is scary.
Hannah doesn't like turkeys. They do have turkeys. I'm just not sure
It was huge and it was blue.
where they're at. Yeah, the chickens don't range too far away from their home here. They'll go, I think, 150, maybe 200 yards from their home. Right.
Are these ones just like under the electric fence? Since it can't be at their known site.
Right. So they're not. To control the birds, they have a different type of. It's like a netting that's electrified that holds them in to where you want them to be. Man, they're big too. You can see all the grass is real short. That's because the cows have come through here and eaten everything. All right, speaking of cows, we gotta go find those things. Yeah?
Yeah.
Theo just woke up. He's just checking the chickens out. I don't think he's ever heard or seen a chicken. He's just looking at these ones over here. That's so funny. Hopefully, by the time he's 1, we'll have some chickens of our own.
Got 6 months.
6 months. Yeah, hopefully. Okay, before we leave and go try to find some cows, I wanted to come and take a look at this a little more closely, because I don't know if I'll ever be able to come back here, or maybe if I do, it'll be a long time from now. So I just wanted to come take a look inside real quick. And so you can see there's all the nesting boxes on the back wall there, and then you've got your feeders right here in the middle. So that's where the eggs get laid, up there in the boxes. Very cool. Very simple and kind of ragtag, but it's elegant in its simplicity. Hannah saw some tail swishing through the trees over here, but we don't see any cows. They're probably a little bit off the road, but that's okay. We know what cows look like, and we've seen all the electric fencing and how they move them and everything. And now this dude sticking his foot straight up.
Oh, there's a little bug on it.
There's a bug. Oh, he's got a little inchworm on him. That's good for you. All right, so we're probably gonna head back to the car. We just spooked a deer out there. Yeah. So we're gonna head back to the car and explore Staunton a little bit, which is where we're staying.
We're done here? You don't want to look at that big hay barn that way a little bit?
Yeah, we'll see stuff on our way out, but
Come here.
we saw the animals that I wanted to see
You're so sweaty.
and how they do everything, which is what I wanted to come here for. Maybe we'll see Joel on the way out, hopefully. Yeah, pretty cool. Seeing everything makes me think that it's possible. Like it's not easy. It's not. There's a lot of hard work involved, but it's possible.
Snakes land.
It's really beautiful out here.
Sure is.
What do you think? Yeah.
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 Woohoo! I love it. There's a cow pie. Patty.
Ooh. Yep. So they move the cows up this road to where we just were over there. Hannah saw them through the trees right here, but they moved. Oh well. You like cows and chickens
And
Yeah.
smoochies.
and kisses?
We're all sweating.
All sweating.
You all strapped in? See how this works.
That's the first time we've had him on the back. Normally we have him on the front, but he's getting too heavy.
Yeah.
Like it's so hard to have him with his weight right here.
Yeah.
It's easier to carry him on the back.
Look, he's holding these little straps.
Yeah, so we're gonna try this out, see how it goes.
I'll watch your legs, because last time we had them forward facing, they turned purple.
Yeah, so hopefully it doesn't happen. But...
Okay, go ahead.
All right, walking.
Okay, his back is not that supported, nor his head, so.
Well, he's got good head control.
I know, but he's just flailing around.
All the chickens are on the road.
I see him.
There's a lot of small little ponds on the property that we've seen so far, and that's because they need the water to obviously water their animals, and they want to capture the water so it doesn't travel away from the farm. You want to keep as much water as close to where it lands as possible.
So there's a lot of these little ponds that are keeping the water where they can use it. We're taking a little break on the swing. Me and Theo.
Theo. Theo. Theo. Look at your messed up ankle tabs, dude. That's disgusting.
So this is what they call the raking house. Oh, you can't see. I can't see. So this is the raking house. There's rabbits up top and chickens on the bottom, and then a whole lot of mulch in there. Probably a couple feet of mulch. So they're stacking two different things, literally, using vertical space. Raking.
Coon chicken.
No, it's not Trailer Park Boys. Nope.
That's a thing.
Yeah. Bubbles calls them rakins.
Raccoons?
Yeah. So the reason why they have the rabbits up top is so to use vertical space.
That's smart.
Yeah.
A lot of smartness here.
Yes.
Look at that. So pretty.
It's beautiful. All right. You heard the lady. This is where they make all the compost. So they'll take all the guts and stuff and the blood. That's what this guy over there is doing right now from the chicken harvesting that we saw earlier, and just mix it up with all these wood chips. And it'll make compost that we saw them putting on the fields over there.
Mm-hmm. There's some pigs that come in.
And there's some big piggies right here. This guy's looking for some food. So a really cool thing that they'll do too is they'll put corn into the raking house that we just looked at, and then they'll put the pigs in there, and the pigs will dig up the compost and turn it over, trying to get the corn.
That's smart.
Yeah.
Like you said, everything works with each other.
Right, the symbiosis and the complementary things going on here is so fascinating.
Yeah.
What do you think, little guy? This can be you driving that tractor around.
The blood tractor.
Yeah. All right. What do you say we get out of here?
Yeah. You found some food.
Very cool. Hopefully I can replicate this someday.
What do you think? First impressions, real quick, go. Hot.
Simplicity.
Everything you wanted.
Complex simplicity.
Everything you thought it was.
Yeah. Yep. It's exactly how I thought it would be. Which is really, really cool. I don't know. It makes you like just appreciate how complex it really is just by seeing it physically, and like how different it is than a normal farm, and it gives you kind of energizes me to know that I can do something like this.
Yeah. All right. We're leaving.
Yep. This concludes our visit to Polyface Farms. Fantastic. So cool to see everything. I just happy to have been able to have. Well, we didn't know that we were going to even have this opportunity to see this. So
Right.
for us to come out here, it's really awesome.
And you wanted to make a trip, but then something got canceled.
Right, yeah, they were going to have the Mother Earth News Fair out here, but it got canceled due to the virus, and I wanted to go to that, but it got canceled, so here we were able to make this trip happen.
Yes.
So I still get to come out here and see everything, and just can't, like, I want to start right now, but we don't have any land or anything, so it's like I'm kind of, my hands are tied a little bit.
Yeah. But you have more ideas on
Yeah.
how to better run it, so.
Yep, got lots of ideas of things to do, and to see it actually in practice rather than just reading about it or seeing pictures, or it's makes it that much better. So that was it. Thanks for watching, and we'll see you next time.